hanging out in the cage. He's all naked. So I was like, ew. He's like, and I was gonna try to take a picture for him. I'm like, oh, take a picture. He was like, and I was like, oh, come on, dude. I look like a creepo. I was like, waiting for 10 minutes. Come on, man. Just give me the pose. Give me the pose. Come on, work the camera.
And then he went like this, and then he like this.
It's nasty, though. But yeah, remember we were trying to get them. My wife Tammy was like, oh my gosh, look at that little monkey. Yeah, it was sick. All right, next. Let's talk about it.
So you had a good time in overseas, and you had fun with the golf cart.
Oh yeah, when we were in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so awesome. Had the flat tire in the golf cart. Well, no, we were driving. We were, we're filming some episodes out there for our show. But then we had our camera, and then we were. It's on YouTube, like our stuff, and we were actually in the golf cart filming. I was going fast, going off the road, and my wife's like, "You're gonna get a flat tire," and then boom, we had a.
You gotta know the whole story. Every rental car we had destroyed. He goes off road, like speeds in the parking lot, and broke the tires. So he got this.
Supposed to e-brake. So
yeah, so he got this the golf cart. He was doing the same thing, and I was like, "You're gonna break. He's gonna break. Don't do this." And then he went over the bridge, and then did that where you saw and popped the tire. Popped the tire.
Yeah, right on the. Right when we was filming. So that was awesome.
It was.
But what else did we do? That was a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Did they put you through actual stunt driving for Turbo?
No, they never gave me keys to anything.
He used to steal the Sea-Doos, and they'd say action, and he'd be gone. Like off on the Sea-Doos, so they soon learned that they couldn't give him the keys.
It's terrible. No keys and anything else. I was like, dude, seriously? Yeah, they take keys away.
Yeah. We got punished.
I did. It was awesome though. Who else has
So wait a second. Are you saying that you were more reckless in real life than you are in the actual show? You were just like,
Yeah, I think Tommy was the PG-rated version of me. And, get together with people sometimes. Gets all a little carried away. I'm usually a calm individual scene. No, yeah, I'm pretty crazy. But yeah, I couldn't do a lot of stuff on the show. But other than that, I mean, it was
He came to set one day with a Band-Aid on his face. You probably remember those episodes.
Band-Aids where I was like sporting Nelly.
Anyway, yeah, and we were like, what happened? I had to get stitches. I was in a mosh pit.
Yeah, I was in a mosh pit. Jonathan called me up, the office producer. He's like, "Oh, what's happened to your face?" I'm like, "Oh, this is so I was in a mosh pit." He's like, "What is this mosh pit thing?" I'm like, "Mosh pit, like run around and slam into people." And he's like, "Yeah, corn and Systems of a Down at that time." He's like, "Well, for what?" I said, "It's because, dude, run around and jump into people." He didn't understand it. He didn't understand what a mosh pit was. It was awesome. So I supported the Nelly Band-Aid the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Yes.
what's the highest you ever jumped?
The highest I ever jumped? I was like, one time I was like, whoa, and I jumped off the, oh, you mean like the highest. I was kidding, that was a joke, that was a joke. I was so high, I see my mama's house. I was like, whoa. What was it, probably about 14, I don't know, 14?
It's 16.5.
16.5?
You need to oxygen above 14,000, so that's pretty high.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's the highest you jumped?
32,000?
32,000.
You need
You
a
jumped 32,000. What's that lowest you've jumped?
160 feet.
160 feet the lowest to the highest of 30-something thousand.
Crazy man.
Highest I've jumped off was my couch, and there was the lowest, and then the highest was probably about 16, 15,000.
Wow.
All right.
So was that y'all jumping out in the movie?
No, I wish it was. It wasn't though. But that guy who was the stunt double, I got involved in Cal City skydiving, and he was a jumper there. He's from Australia. Like he was in a illegal alien. No, he wasn't. He's from Australia. But anyway, he did get his green card. But anyway, he was skydiving and yeah, all right, he did too. So he was skydiving and someone said, "Oh man, the White Ranger's here and the skydiving," and I showed up and I'm like, "Oh, the White Ranger jumps," and they're like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Yeah, telling all these, I was in the movie," and I was like right behind him. I was like, "Oh hey," and he was like, oh hey, what's going on? Because he was telling everybody, because at that time nobody, parents or adults really don't know. They're like, oh, you're the White Ranger. So he claimed the White Ranger thing till I came. I thought it was funny. But yeah, I wanted to jump out of it. It was awesome. They jumped right into the Sydney, but the skyboard's not as easy as it looks. There's a lot of people that died from it. In fact, I don't even know if people skyboard anymore for whatever the reasons. I know it's dangerous, but you see people skyboard anymore?
Yeah, it's a really dangerous activity. So like only 1 out of 30 doesn't make it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Scary.
Y'all want to do that or?
Yeah.
Try.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah. All right. What else we got? I love this. Love it. Yes.
There's a lot of fan projects going out there, like MMPR is doing a fan film that a lot of the old Rangers are going back for. Kind of, I know it's contracts and everything that's going on, Megaforce going on right now.
I haven't confirmed Megaforce.
I'm not saying anything there, but another one,
Not confirmed it.
there's just a lot of people back and forth. You ever thought about doing anything like that? Or
Do you know the fan film was going on with that? All right. Here's the problem with the fan film.
Oh, really? I just
Yeah.
figured out that I've been missing all these messages on my page. He just showed me. Oh, where it's not Trey. Yeah, so I will recheck.
Yeah, but here's the thing with the fan film. I think those guys are great and all that stuff, but they're trying to own the rights, and you'll never own the rights from Saban. She would agree. If you all want to make a movie, you can't just go to Haim and say, hey, give me half your profits, I'm going to make a movie, because Haim will go, what do I need you for? I'm a $3.5 billion company, I can hire whoever I want, and I own and protect the rights. He will never give the rights to this guy. So Dominic is producing the fan film. A lot of people have not confirmed to go back. I know Lord Zed has, and some of the guy that does the music. No one else has confirmed. They are doing a Kickstarter project. They've raised $18,000 for the film. They're great in doing that, but they need to spend their time on something. They just want to do a fan film, a non-profit, but their idea is they want to get the rights from Saban, and they will never, ever get the rights. They think they will, they won't. And so they're going to invite people and all that
Is
stuff.
that the guy that did that cool teaser?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, okay.
So
That
he's
was
doing the
cool.
MMPR, which I don't understand, because I understand you're doing a fan film, but what's going to happen is the fans are going to fund the film, and the fans will get nothing except a cool little thing, but they will show their work and industry, and then probably move on to get something else, but they will never get. I talked to Dominic. I hate telling him, but you will never own the rights. Even get permission